Hello to you all. I'm so sorry it's been a while, and I know I often say that to you, but I know how life gets in the way for so many of us, for all of us, and we are all undergoing all sorts of issues in our lives, and also joys, I hope. But I just wanted to read one or two things from a poet I love very much, a lady called Donna Ashworth. Many of you may or not have heard of her. I'll put a link about her in my description. I know that even in the last few days, someone has lost someone very, very dear to them. It seems to be that there are quite a few of us that are going through the loss of a parent at the moment. And for that, I send you all my love and condolences and empathise as much as one can. We all grieve differently. There is no right or wrong way to grieve. Remember that. Take your time and do what is right, feels right for you. First thing I will say is breathe out. Your stomach is not supposed to be flat. It literally wants to be round. It's coded into the very essence of its being. Every cell, every muscular structure was built to be a curve to protect the precious cargo inside. It's just the blueprint, the design, the structure. It's like deciding your ears should be square. Let your belly out, girl. It's beautiful, and you're cramping its style. For the love of all that is woman, breathe out. Now, doesn't that feel good? I hope so. When someone has gone, you can bring them back for just a little while by talking them into life, by painting a picture with your memories and your words, breathing their essence back into existence for just a few moments. When someone has gone, you can see them again for a minute or two by being all the things they once were, by allowing their best traits to filter through you, shaping your words, your thoughts and your deeds back out into this world. When someone has gone, you can feel them again for just a moment by playing their music and singing their favourite songs, by giving yourself up to the notes that brought them alive once upon a time. They will again. When someone has gone, you can keep a part of them alive by giving the love you had for them a forever place in your life, a forever seat at your table, and a glorious chapter in your book. Stories never die. Tell them all. This is just an added extra to my upload. Just want to say, and it may well sound like it's a cliche, to tell about telling stories about people who we've loved, to keep their memories alive, to keep their lives alive. That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? I know, but I have learned, and I did learn growing up through my father, who is a genealogist amongst many things, who kept many, many interesting records of my ancestors going back to the 17th century, but also finding out, against all odds, without the technology we have now, their personalities as much as he could, to understand that at the end of the day we're all human, we've always been human, we've always had similar emotions and issues, we just have different technologies now. I try to do recordings for my grandchildren in the hope that even if they are not interested now because they're roaring around doing their own thing, and that's right and how life is, one day they will reflect and look back and go, oh yes, Granny and Grandpa were people. They were young, they got up to mischief, they lived life, they achieved as best they could. I do feel sorry for my younger generation coming on, that they have been through so much, a pandemic and so much more, and I have seen the effects upon them and others of their age groups. It's never to be underestimated. And I think that's in a way why we need to keep talking about the ones we've lost, about ourselves too and our histories, within reason, obviously. So tell the stories, keep the people alive. They were real, they existed, and we loved them. Stay safe all. Much love to you. Carrie Pink.